Hi guys, I hope to open today a very interesting package. I made an order from TaoBao. It's a legit doll. I heard about the company before, but to be honest, I didn't find a lot of information about it and not a lot of honest pictures of the dolls. But when I looked at the bodies, and I thought they look like doll leaves, and I really like doll leaves body. So let me open it on camera. There's some extra bits and bobs. I made some small order of like a surprise bag from TaoBao from one of the sellers, and obviously we'll see what's in there as well. So if you're interested, stay tuned, and I'll give you my best to fiddle with the doll a little bit so you can see what it is and what is worth your attention. It's a MSD size doll, and I did ask for just a blank doll with no face up, and I will tell you later how much I paid for it. If the doll is gonna meet my expectations, I will be raving about its affordability, because this will beat all the dolls price wise I ever had, and if the quality is good, so it will be unbeatable, I would say. Okay, so smell of resin, really strong. Some people say apparently it's an indication of bad quality of the doll. It's not true. It just indicates that it's resin, and I know some more expensive dolls stink of resin, so don't buy that. So I think this was one of the surprise bags. MSD size surprise bags, and basically I couldn't read Chinese and it wasn't very clear on English, but I will link everything below what they're gonna send, but I kind of chosen the MSD size. I guess it's MSD size dress, and it looks fine, quite pretty. Finished with overlock as well, so which is good. Overlock, yeah. It looks a bit wide for the MSD size doll, but I'll try it on and tell you whether it's worth it. And that's the hair clip, and this is I guess it's a present because it's not a hair clip. Okay, this is part of the doll now, so that's the company who sent me the sponge, the brush to keep the wig on top so it doesn't slip off the head, and the eye putty, eyes. Yeah, this is not acrylic, these are glass eyes, eyelashes. Why do I need hook like that? That's a big question. And this silicone cap. I did order one wig. This one. I didn't order that one though. Okay, this is extra. Okay, fine. That's thank you very much. Oh, this wig is lovely. Oh, really nice. I will link it as I said. Oh, it's really soft. It does remind me of Manique a little bit. Okay, next is this wig. Like I said, I didn't order it. Perhaps it's alright with the surprise bag. I can only assume just as a present for buying that doll. Okay, it's MSD, so it looks like it. This is more thicker, but not as soft as the previous one. Then we've got another dress, and this actually is cute, but again I have a funny feeling it's gonna be too wide for the MSD size here, because unless it's some bigger, I'm just looking where can I try on somebody who is not naked. I think they're all dressed up. Da 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 da. I just picked in. So I did say I ordered it without the face up. They actually put the face up on, so oh bless them. They okay. Guys, can you recognize the well, some people can tell the sculpt and they can say straight away what the company is that. Can you tell me what the company is without picking in the description bar? I must say I didn't expect your face to be like that, because as far as I remember she looks slightly different on the promo picture. What I like about this company is they do send their dolls with the underwear. How very decent of them. And you know what? It definitely reminds me of Doll Lives body. And oh my god, it's amazing. I can tell you straight away, look. What doll can do that? Soul doll can't do that. Definitely not. The only thing though, even if it's double jointed, it still doesn't really can't touch face unless I move it. But maybe it will help with suading. I do like the hand gesture. It doesn't look childish. Like I said, sometimes I get quite disappointed when they look childish. I have to change their hands. Okay, so the agent asks me 3 times, am I sure I want to get a normal yellow? I said yes. The reason I wanted a normal yellow because I was hoping to match this resin in case I don't like the sculpt. I mean, I can match to one of my artist made doll, which is quite yellow head, but I think it's going to be too light for her anyway. So as you probably can tell already, it's a Fect-doll, and I know the jointed hands are actually very, very good. I'm pretty amazed. Okay, I'll tell you how much I paid for that. I paid for her, if without agent fees and without the shipping to the UK, I paid about £70, which is okay. If you translate in dollars, probably about $85. And it was on sale. It was some kind of summer sale, I don't know, something like that. And normally it will about £85, I think, but that was the price I paid at that time. And plus shipping, I think in total I mean, obviously it's difficult because of other items from the TaoBao, but I think I calculated it was really a reasonable price. I don't like to use the term cheap because there are no such a thing as a cheap dolls. There are dolls which are made for different budgets and dolls that are not overpriced, and there are dolls that are just cheaper to produce because of the location of the factory, etc. So I really like this body. I want to take this off. Sorry for nudity. I mean, she is aesthetically pleasing me big time. Her body really lovely. Like I said, I'm not sure about the face, but if I put the wig on, I think maybe it's not too bad. She's a standard MSD. Oops, let's put this back. Okay, talking of which, the magnet has just came off. That's fine. I'll just glue it back. This can happen with any doll, doesn't matter how much you pay for it. Obviously a bit soft blanket. Oh, look at that. What I'm gonna do now, if you're interested, I would bring the doll lips body type 1 because it's definitely not type 2, but looks like type 1. Okay, so that's my very one of my favorites ladies. And her hands, not doll leaves one, because the doll leaves original hands for them. This type of body, type 1, are very childish. So they were swapped, they were taken off them. I used to have a doll, Angel of Dream, not anymore. And the resin match was perfect, so I swapped the hands and that's all. And if you look, these are pretty identical. I think they're the same. The joint over here in Doll Leaves body is much better, and that she can do a lot of things. The peanut here is better. And here it's different. It doesn't have enough. I know what's the problem. They didn't have. They didn't allow extra resin just here, if you see what I mean. So here on the side, it's much wider here. Just a little piece. That's why the joint itself can't really. It bends fine, but she can't really touch her face, like I said. Yeah, the bags are different. This is more chunky. Yeah, this is more aesthetically better. If you look, she'll got even the lines on her back and lovely lines here. And I mean, yeah, even this hand is the same. So definitely either they pinched it or they're just same company. Oh, slightly different things, I don't know. I mean, not Doll Leaves, I'm talking about the Angel of Dreams, about the hands still, sorry. Same. This is a bit bigger, which is good. I like big feet because all my shoes for MSDs are for bigger feet. This, I forgot to show that. So maintenance manual. Oh, in English as well. Ah, well, that's your picture. Oh. She doesn't look like it, does she? Unless it was taken from the... And makeup is different, obviously. It was taken from different angle, maybe, or something. But she's very pretty, I think. What do you think? I'm quite pleased. I'm really pleased. I mean, bargain. Okay, thank you guys for watching. I hope this was helpful, and see you later. Bye.